a very complicated
It's a lot
situation
going
we've got
on, yeah.
going.
We had to cheers 8 different times, otherwise we were gonna mess up.
We're gonna miss it. Welcome, everybody, to Giant Bomb's
How's it going?
real game of the year. I'm Nikki Grayson.
I'm Bailey Myers, yeah.
Oh shit, it's fucking...
Yes, I know they got Bailey Myers for
That's
this.
crazy.
It's crazy.
I can't believe it. Y'all know why you're here, right? We're all gonna watch Jan play chess for 45 uninterrupted minutes.
Yeah, he's getting really good, you guys.
No, we're here to crown the real game of the year, as you know, and as you have been watching over the course of the last calendar week. We have whittled the block of wood down into a silver spoon. Don't ask how that happened.
Yeah, I didn't watch because I'm not in it, so.
But yeah, we've got our top 20 from which the crew has selected their favorite games. But before all of that, we have a special message from your friend and mine and yours and Barley's. Can we watch that message, please?
Oh, so important, yes.
No. You're breathtaking. Oh, hi. I'm Ben Starr, actor, entertainer, and presumably the winner of Giant Bomb's Sexiest Gamer Award. And I'm here to welcome you all to the real Game of the Year Awards. Before we get started, I want to remind everyone of something the great thinker and poet Daniel Tiger once said. We all like different things, and that's just fine. But remember to be kind. And I want to emphasize that just because something isn't for you or someone on the Giant Bomb team, that doesn't make it bad. We can still have respect for the tremendous work and...
One thing.
Okay.
Being kind is okay, but there's some exceptions I would like you to
Jay, it's just,
acknowledge.
we're just in the middle of a...
This is important, though.
So this is...
Hey,
you want me to say this?
can you please say that?
Okay. Jeffrey Michael Grubb from Michigan, Ohio, would like me to clarify that he may be less than kind when discussing Red Dead Redemption 2, Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Frozen Wilds, Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Burning Shores, the concept of story in video games,
Yeah, definitely.
and Pittsburgh.
Oof.
Is that for shoot?
This is for shoot.
Okay. At least you didn't say Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, yeah, that too. Actually, oh boy.
Well, with all that said, thank you for coming to support Giant Bomb. Now, let's get this started. Meet the fuckos.
Amazing.
Well, the fuckos, please come out, one by one. I can't actually see. We didn't play in this part. Who's first?
You guys have to walk a little closer so we can
Jan.
see you. Can you also say your name loudly to us? I cannot remember any of them.
Jan Ochoa, everybody. Thank you so much. These are their votes. Dan Reichert, everybody.
Hey, it's Dan!
Thank you so much. Lucy James. Thank you so much. Jeff Bacalov. Thank you so much. Mike Minotti. A winner and a champion.
On his birthday.
Jeff Grubb. Yeah, I need that. That's the one I want.
We're gonna explain that in a second, don't worry.
And the man, the myth, the legend, Tamur Hussein. Thank you so much.
Now, observant members of the audience may have noticed each of our cast members handing an envelope to Nikki. Nikki, do you want to explain why you have all those envelopes?
Yeah, the games that they've picked, their top fives are on here. We will be doing Eurovision-style voting like we have done in the past. At some point, I will leave, and I will type all of these votes into a computer, and then you will watch them get tabulated live.
They won't let me do it because they said I would rig it for Gollum again.
Also, when you walked in, you got a raffle ticket. Let me see them. Show them to me.
Show us your
Faster,
tickets.
faster, please. We
Yes,
only have
oh my
90
God,
minutes, folks.
there
You
we
need to move faster. There they are. Thank you so
Nice.
much.
That's why they're in a
Tickets.
bag over there.
Oh, cool. I'm not
Oh,
there.
cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
All right.
Those will enter you into a raffle contest. One of the prizes of which is an NXT personal.
Hey, we gotta stop this wrestling shit.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at me? It just happens.
Dan?
It just happens.
An NZXT gaming PC. It says here that it is in an H6 case and that it has a 4080 in it.
4080.
Wow.
That must be nice.
Ooh, it's a taxable event.
Is it
Just need to
true
know.
that we're using?
You will. Well, that's on y'all to figure out.
Is it true
Yeah.
we're using it
That's
to,
a shoot.
to
That's a
produce
shoot.
today's show?
It is. That is true.
It is.
Also.
Wow.
I also am still logged into everything Giant Bomb related. So,
Oh, yeah. You could really fuck us up.
yeah.
Don't get us canceled, please. No needed.
Or
They might do it on stage
Or-
tonight. It's
or-
fine.
yeah.
I don't know. Are y'all ready to start talking about video games in front of an audience for the first time ever?
Are they ready?
Always.
Yeah. Are y'all ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Is the chat ready?
Yeah.
Chat,
ready.
ready.
No,
ready?
those are
Ready.
shoot people. No, chat. Okay, the chat.
IRL
The-
chat.
okay,
IRL
the
chat.
Yes.
Jeff, say hi to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
No, say it like you always do. What's wrong with you?
My voice doesn't work anymore. Hello, YouTube.
There we go.
There we
This
go.
motherfucker has a catchphrase.
First category, Bailey. What is it?
Our first category tonight is please stop.
Oh, the white lady game announcement voice is very good.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been working on it all day.
And your nominees are Mary Jane Stealth Missions,
Confusing downloads / menus, like in COD.
Announcing Games Way Too Early.
Destiny cursors.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Okay.
Bad TGA categories.
Peter Parker, stop killing people.
Peter Parker, stop talking.
Sony Games walk and talks.
Going to space.
Gollum, all of it.
And trying to make Windows work for gaming handhelds.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Nerdiest fucking
Okay,
thing
so
I've
all
ever
right.
See what they
we
say.
don't have the capacity to lock something, right?
Right.
So let's just
Yeah.
keep like a mental lock.
Oh, no, that's you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Did you take your Adderall?
Should I?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
All right. Should we knock off a Peter Parker one?
No, we got to keep one on.
They're both pretty good.
No. Should we knock? Like, I think we don't confirm that he's killing people in that
He's not
game,
killing
right?
Do we want him to listen?
People fall off buildings.
Yes,
don't
they
they
get-
get
No, no,
like
no, no.
sucked in though, right?
No, no, no.
Like,
When
he
he
does the
knocks them
little.
off, he uses a web and he saves them.
Yeah.
They get
They're
gooped.
alive.
They get gooped to the side.
They're,
and
they're
gone.
alive. They're fine.
What if we change this to Peter Parker stop not killing people?
Peter
like
Parker.
that.
Oh, okay.
I like
so we
that.
want Peter Parker to kill people.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I think that goes against everything of the
No, that's-
character.
that's
Please stop. Is okay.
But
He's
it would
trying
make
to be
him
efficient
interesting.
though.
It's not a defining Spider-Man thing like Batman. Batman's like written into the
That's
code
true.
of Batman. He can't kill people. Like Spider-Man can kill people as a treat.
Does he?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Does he prefer to not kill people?
I think so.
Yeah, has he said that?
I feel like he only not kills people when the cameras are there. Like in between the comic book panels, he is on a murderous rampage.
Jay Jonah was right about everything.
So that one gets a little muddy, the killing people one, and also he talks all the time. So can we keep talking and cut the killing?
I think so.
Initially, I forgot to put this on, but I put Peter Parker and friends stop smiling.
Why are they all smiling?
They smile too much in that
Too
game.
much.
As
No,
someone-
no one can be that happy.
No.
okay?
As someone that you can't see his teeth when I smile,
Yeah.
I feel very attacked.
Wait.
Every time.
Can you smile?
Ah,
Whoa.
It's just
where'd your
opening your
teeth go?
mouth.
Yes. Yes. Every time people smile in video games and I can see their teeth, I'm just like, this is gross. I hate this. Put them away. So I'm down for that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're cutting the killing one?
Yeah, we have to get rid of one of them.
Okay.
You have a pen.
Backlar's got a pen.
Oh, wait, this
Yeah.
is the lock.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
just for
there you
us.
All right, it's been locked.
Okay.
Locked.
Well, no, that's cut.
Locked
This is
out. It's cut.
Sure, you're right.
cut. Yeah.
This is like an analog Google Doc.
It is.
Whoa.
This is sick.
Don't understand.
It only up-
Yo,
It doesn't
I've
update
learned
on your
so
sheet.
much this trip.
How do we
y'all.
share this doc with the chat though? Like, do I just like give it to them?
Pass it around.
You
Everyone
can
pass
see
it
it,
around.
right? Yeah.
You guys want to take my Google Doc and just make a Google Doc live here or whatever?
Destiny cursors are the worst. Were they especially egregious this year?
That's what I was going to say.
Redfall.
Also,
Well, who played that?
Hey!
It's true.
That was the least bad part of Redfall, sadly.
it is an Avatar, and I tried to do it on the Lenovo Legion Go, and that wasn't very fun. But yeah, it's not. I don't think this one's gonna.
Yeah, I feel like the cursors have been more egregious in previous years.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an afterthought now.
Yeah, like Assassin's Creed has been doing it for a long time now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's a 2023 thing.
We've lost this battle, I think.
What
Yeah.
is that
Yeah.
about? Is it just because it makes it easier when your game's on PC and console? Is
No,
that why we have that?
It's because people who are stupid, like, oh, I just want to go to the thing. I just want to point to the thing.
Well,
I don't
also,
want to like actually move
I
things up
saw-
and down, left and right.
I saw a Twitter thread from a UX developer that was like, it is remarkably hard to do the traditional style menus.
Yeah,
Like moving things like in a set path and pattern, and it's just like, you have to animate as well as you move along.
Right.
And you know, when you move, it needs to make a sound and bing, bing. Whereas if you've got just a cursor, it's like much easier. Nothing
Tam,
is easy.
Can you make that sound again?
Bing, bing.
Okay.
I don't know what game that's from. I'm sad.
So Foley artist here.
Okay, hang on. I think we can get rid of that one.
Yeah.
But one that I really want to lock: making Windows work for gaming handhelds.
Stop it.
Thank you. Oh my God, really?
Yes.
The ROG Ally?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm voting for.
Oh,
I'm so
really?
confused. I'm so confused on if people like this thing or
No,
not.
it's
'Cause
bad.
it gets
Please
talked
stop.
about a lot, like people like it,
Oh.
but then everyone says it's bad. Like,
Okay, the ROG Ally as a piece of hardware, very good. We're not
Yeah.
talking about that.
Phenomenal.
We're talking
Okay.
about the people that make Windows, Microsoft. They're not very good at it. And so then they try to put it on a handheld where it's way worse, and it never.
so is it Windows that's bad?
I mean, stop trying to put
well,
Windows
yeah, stop
on a
putting
gaming
Windows on
handheld.
it, yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
listen,
okay.
unless it's going
As
to get
a
way
whole.
better. This year, it's terrible. Both the Lenovo Legion Go and the Roger Ally, they're miserable to use. I try to turn those things off at night, and I look over. It's like it's just full going. The fan is blowing at me as hard as it possibly
To
can.
turn it off is difficult?
Just like put it to sleep. Yes.
Yeah.
That
Turn
seems
it,
like an oversight.
yes, it happens with both of them. And I'm not taking responsibility for it anymore. This is Bill Gates' fault now.
Dude, I had to connect a Bluetooth headset, and I had to go to the little icon in the corner, right click, add device. I'm like, this is a video game console. Why am I looking
Yeah,
at
try
tiny
to, Madge, try to
Windows
use
men-
your computer without a keyboard or a mouse. And it's like, okay, a little touch screen with these
Yeah.
little buttons.
Is there a trackpad or anything?
Not
No.
on,
Touch
on the,
screen
on the
on the
Lenovo
ROG.
Go there is, but not on.
Like, I hate that on the Steam Deck when you're doing the Linux stuff on the touchscreen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, right.
Because, and also the issue is when you have something like the Windows running on a handheld device, companies are more compelled to put their own layer of software on there.
Yeah.
And the Armory Crate is one of the most dog shit things I've seen in my life. Sometimes it pops up automatically, sometimes it doesn't. I hit a button and it's like, do you want to play this game, that game? Been using it all year. I still can't reliably navigate that thing. It's
and
a
it's not just
nightmare.
Asus. The Legion Go, I hit the button to bring up the little menu that's like, oh, we're going to make it easy for you to bring up games. It's just a big white screen and has been for the last week, no matter how many times I restart it. So,
All right, so we're all in agreement.
That's okay.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
that's
That's,
fine.
that's a contender.
Hey,
All right. All right.
I know we have Gollum on here. I don't ever want Gollum to stop.
yeah.
Gollum needs to keep on going.
Excuse me, stop what?
Yeah, what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
All of
Are you
it.
saying Gollum's got an ass that
Yeah,
can't
he
quit?
can't quit. Yeah.
Gollum dumper, Gollum dumper.
No, you don't have to chant with him.
That's some tasty Gollum cake.
His birthday was yesterday. We can be mean
Yeah, you
again.
don't have to encourage him anymore.
Yeah.
Birthday week, birthday month, birthday year.
No, it doesn't work like that.
At all. 2024 year of Mikey, let's go.
No more years.
You're gonna kill me?
Surprise, Mike.
Things got dark.
Hello, Judge, when this gets played into evidence later. Hi.
It was.
There are actually 4 Spider-Man categories or
Right, we
nominees
have
on
to
here.
lose a couple.
You know
Okay.
what? I'm just going to say it. Mary Jane stealth missions, we're not that bad.
They're
They're good.
They're
not that
fine.
bad.
Fine.
She gets a fucking
They're
fine.
fine.
You think they're good?
No, I said fine.
Well,
Oh,
they're
I
fine.
think he said
He
good.
said
I said good. Look, good, fine. Who's
Wait.
to say?
We have 2 of those, though. We have the Mary Jane stealth missions and then the Sony game Walk and Talks, which is about Spider-Man.
What else is a walk and talk this
See,
year
well,
from
they didn't
Sony?
release much else this year.
Yeah,
they
this
did a
year.
lot- They did enough in Spider-Man 2 to make up for that.
Yeah, and you're it's the hangover from Horizon.
You know what's worse? It's not just a walk and talk. It's like a pedal and talk as well this year.
Yeah, like
I feel like
next to good. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like both the walk and talk and the stealth mission isn't as bad as we think. Like this year,
Yeah,
I feel like the stealth mission people played the stealth mission in the first Spider-Man game, and when they got to Mary Jane, they were like, "Oh, I have to stealth this."
Yeah.
It doesn't really tell you to stealth this. It says,
It gives her a
"Here is a
fucking gun."
taser."
Yeah.
I think what they need to say is, "Here is a taser." It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Just run up on
Yeah.
these
It's
bitches.
the Halo pistol.
You could be very
I was just
aggressive.
running up on people going, bzz, and like no one was stopping me. I was more powerful as Mary Jane than I was as Spider-Man. No, I was like, this is
the
insane.
big symbiotes.
Mary Jane is killing fools.
Yes.
Peter Parker is not.
She does what Peter Parker cannot. Yes.
Yeah. We can cut that.
Okay.
Yeah. Where's,
Okay, cool.
where's going to space from?
I'm assuming this is a grub thing.
I do not remember putting this on this list. I love going to space.
Who
Are you
put this
kidding
in
me?
here?
Who doesn't like going to space?
I don't know. Someone.
Is it Sean? Did
Sean,
do
did you
this?
do this?
where are you?
Turbo Sean.
God damn it.
Look at me through the camera.
I mean,
Admit it.
From the Game Awards, like, I don't know, games with robot suits is getting a little out of control. Like, we already got a few good one of those.
But you know what? Those aren't out yet, so when those all come out,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
game of the year.
I think there is a general glut of games that take place in. I think space is played out now. Somehow we've played.
I mean,
sort of
No Man's
space out.
Sky, they dialed that back. That's
Yeah,
what
they're
No Man's
fantasy.
Sky.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
We've had Destiny for so long, just
We had
doing
Dead
mad
Space
shit in
this year.
space. Starfield is in space.
Oh, is that why?
I think Starfield is the catalyst for this.
Right.
But I feel like there was a time when people would be like, "This takes place in space,"
Yeah.
and people are like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm going to space." Now people are like, "Can we just stay on Earth, please?"
well, if Starfield is the one for this category, going to space, I would also like to lump that in with confusing menus. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
Navigating space in Starfield.
God,
Yeah.
oh man.
And
You-
like,
well, in that particular category or that nominee,
In Call
the
of
COD
Duty.
thing right
Right.
now
Oh, it's
is
insane.
it's nuts. Like, just it's one of the biggest games on the planet, and just trying to figure out, like, yeah, I'll see where Warzone's at these days. Try to fucking find it
No.
on any
No, no, no,
platform
no.
and
You
download
can't.
it. No idea.
Fortnite exactly the same.
Fortnite's a little easier.
Okay, but sorry, not to,
Not too bad.
Yes, Nikki.
not to,
Yes, Nikki.
not to butt in. When you install the video game Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on
Yeah,
the
what about
Xbox Series
Yeah.
like platform, it literally presents you 47 different options.
Yeah.
that's
We
not
were
even
on a Discord
exaggeration.
call, and in the background, I saw that. I was like, that's not all Call of Duty, is it?
Real. It's the same game.
Yeah.
Anyway, just
Yeah.
I think that should be
Okay.
on the
I
list.
think
Yeah.
that's a lock. That's a lock.
Even a game I love this year,
Hold on.
Street Fighter 6, awful menus.
Okay.
Yeah, not great
Okay.
menu.
So that's locked, and the Windows thing I think is
Okay.
locked.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would like to hear the case for bad TGA categories. What were the bad ones?
Have you heard of Dave the Diver?
Oh.
Yeah, but that's
It's a little indie game, isn't
yeah.
it?
Tiny little, you never heard of the yeah.
No.
I think it's like, oh, the action adventure. This is kind of boring, but I don't know. If
was
I
it
don't,
like the Sim stuff where everyone was like,
I think it's
"Oh,
just.
this is
I think having genre categories is bad. It's like no one really cares. It doesn't elevate the people that made the games.
RPG
but
means so many things now. Like,
Yeah.
what does a Final Fantasy
And-
16 and a Sea of Stars
And it's
have
like
in common,
here's Forza
really?
going up against a basketball game, and you're
Yeah.
like, one's about cars, one's about bouncing a
and
ball.
none of it is about the people that actually.
Yeah,
make the
exactly.
games.
Yeah, but I don't think you're ever going to get rid of those kinds of categories. If you want to give games awards, there has to be weird.
we don't have any of that shit here. At
Yeah.
the real
Yeah,
Game
you're
of the Year
right.
awards.
We really
Yeah.
dialed it in. Yeah.
This is the real game of the year.
Yeah.
We can make a new category right now.
Yeah, we could.
I think we cut that one. I think-
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
so.
goes.
Yeah. Was the announcing games too early thing egregious this year?
I feel like the worst was like Cyberpunk forever ago. You know, like is that
Yeah.
happening a ton right now?
That was
Like
like-
GTA, I don't think
Have you
GTA
guys
is crazy.
Has any of you played Skull and Bones?
I did.
No,
at
That was like
That's the point.
2017 or something.
we did
yeah.
at E3 2017.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I think there was a week where there was a bunch of games announced early.
Yeah,
we
I
talked
mean, like
about it. Now I
generally,
don't remember.
even at the Game Awards, it was like there was a few which was like 2025.
I can't believe
and I was
Monster
like,
Hunter's 2025.
Exactly,
Yeah.
there you
It's not
go.
that
And it's
crazy.
like I feel like you have such a high, like watching a trailer, and then you're like, oh, 2025.
But think, Tam,
I
think
could
about
be dead
every
by then.
Tam, think about every Metal Gear announcement, the first trailer, and like sometimes it was like 3 years out. You know,
Yeah, but like we're less online.
and also,
back
Kojima
then.
gets a pass for however long.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can.
He can do whatever the hell he
Pass
wants.
for
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. Full pass.
We were less online back then, so it was like, oh, this game is coming out in 3 years. You would get that information from a fucking magazine
Yeah.
and be like, okay, cool. Then you just sit there.
You would
'cause
try to load it up
We
on
had
Real
nothing
Player.
to do. You'd like just sit there with your ball and cup for 3 years until Metal Gear came out. Now it's like it's 2025, and then we have to spend the rest of our 2 years, whatever, on the internet, like waiting for it to reappear somehow.
But there are other games that come out between that.
Yeah, and it's not like time goes slower now. I think
I'm not making a case for it, by the way. I'm just making like I'm trying to explain it.
Yeah.
2025 just seems like a year that's very far away.
It's
So
like
I think
13 months away.
No, I know. I'm just saying by
It
itself.
feels way longer than that.
looks like
front door.
looks like a very far away year.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like it. So.
I remember them announcing like Bioshock Infinite in 2010 and didn't come out until like 2013. Like it's not that crazy.
Yeah, I
you
feel like
know?
we're actually probably getting better about it. I know what Tam means, though. Like, it still feels like forever ago, and we have to get into this.
I don't think
cycle
this is
so
strong
early.
enough.
No,
No, not this
No.
year.
Got it.
Cut it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
Bacalar, what do we have left?
Yeah.
Before we cut that, I would just like to tell Star Citizen to grow up. Fucking
Thank you, Tam.
ridiculous.
Thanks,
A little PSA
Yeah.
from us to you. I don't remember what we said about the Peter Parker thing. Which one is the
Well,
one?
actually,
Keep the talking one, cut the killing one.
cut killing.
Yeah.
Got it.
yeah,
So-
actually, can we
so
just circle both Peter Parker Stop Talking and Sony Game Walk and Talks? Let's just lump those together.
How'd you feel about that like extended amusement park section? And
That part wasn't that bad.
So no, that
You know what? You know why? Because it had mini games.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's what sold me. I'm like, oh, they figured it out. They figured out how to make the walk and talks fun.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and then there's 15 more hours of stuff that's worse than that. That's just walk and talks. That's where I'm like, oh, if the whole game was just like, okay, we're gonna have this amusement park section. We're gonna give you some mini games. It's gonna be motion games. That was great. And then it was like,
They know it's a problem because they also sort of do that when you're walking through that like foundation that they have, right? Like,
Yeah.
shoot some bees, and then we'll walk and talk some more. Right?
Shoot bees?
Yeah, with the little
Bees.
drone thing.
like that Metro Prime bus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't remember there being that many. The first one, the bike one, I was actually okay with that.
Yeah,
because
the
I was
early
like,
ones are good.
Oh, this is impressive. They've like created a neighborhood here. And
Yeah.
it's nice.
I hated the one where it's like a flashback to like school and you have to get the USB drive. Like, I feel like
Right.
we can lump like Mary Jane stealth missions and Peter Parker.
That's what I'm
talking.
saying. It
sounds like
And,
you just don't like
they're
Spider-Man.
Walk and talks. The walk and talks. Yeah.
Spider-Man's kind of lame.
You know what? Spider-Man, please stop. No more Spider-Man games.
clap. Don't clap.
That one person, thank you. Whoever.
You know what? He's better than Superman, and I bet I'll never have to learn more about
Yeah,
Superman.
definitely.
I
Too
agree.
obvious.
Superman.
There's no games with Superman.
No, I won't
No.
ever have to play
It
one.
wouldn't
of
be
those.
funny
No.
to have Super Dan at all. It's not
No.
funny with,
That's
with
the
back
joke.
rub and Super Dan. That sucks. Nobody
Not
wants
funny.
that.
No one wants it.
Mike, would you be like Aquamanati?
There is an awful.
I want to see you swimming underwater in a kingdom.
He's like in an aquarium doing Fight Club.
Oh my God, we get like an aquarium helmet to put over
Yes.
his head,
Yeah, like a
and he
diver
has to
suit
play
thing.
in water the whole
Yeah,
time.
we got an overlay and there's bubbles.
Yeah.
and
A
then-
remote
yeah.
control dunk tank. Where you just like drop it whenever we press
How's
a
it
button,
sound?
jazz,
Oh
and
my
bring it up.
God.
Do
Yes.
I look like I would do well in water? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a very good swimmer.
It's just like showering.
You were
Is that what your medals are for?
no, this was beating up the kids
Michael
in Disney
Phelps of-
trivia. Yeah.
We got to keep cooking, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So going to space, we got rid of because that seems to just be a dig at Starfield. We'll have plenty of time for that.
I think we can cut the Gollum thing. I don't feel like Gollum is like a threat for more Gollum. So I think we can cut that.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
All right,
I'm sorry.
cool.
It's
Yeah. Very good.
out of my hands.
All right, so we kind of have like a lot of Sony stuff. We've got confusing downloads / menus, trying to make Windows work for gaming handhelds, and then all of the various Sony complaints that we've levied at Spider-Man and.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't have to be about Sony. We could scratch that out just by walk and talks in general.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, because like every game pretty much.
Yeah, that's
follows
not
the
just
rules.
Sony.
I mean,
Walk
they
and talk-
actually
Sorry, go
shout out to Assassin's Creed this year because they finally made the characters walk at the same speed that
yeah.
you do.
Oh, wait,
It took
can we do
them-
that?
It took them 15 years.
technology
Starfield doesn't.
fine.
Starfield
Yes.
doesn't.
Oh
And
my
Let's put that
God.
and please stop. If I play another
Yeah.
game where the characters do not walk the same speed as the NPCs, I'm gonna quit
What?
this
Like what?
fucking industry.
But wait, why is that? Like,
Damn.
why is that a thing?
That escalated too fast.
There
Chris.
must be a reason.
No, but like the most frustrating thing in the world.
Yeah, like
Did
you're
you
walking-
take your Adderall?
Yeah. I took extra.
Sick.
When are you ever in a situation where you're walking down the street and you're speaking, but your friends are walking faster than you? You're like, hold on, I'm
Well,
talking.
it's
I'm
not
not
even.
wait.
It's-
I walk London fast.
Yeah.
I'll walk East Coast fast.
It's
so
worse
it
than that,
happens
though. When I first played Super Mario 64, I was like, oh, I can press the stick halfway,
Yeah.
and I can walk. Isn't
Sure.
that cool?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, Starfield, I'll just press the stick halfway. I'm a grown man. I can control my thumb.
Of course.
And then I did it, and no matter what you do, you cannot dial it in. No matter how hard you try.
an impossible speed.
It's impossible to walk the same speed.
And you
as
can't
that.
walk slowly in space.
Yeah, well, that's-
Everyone knows that.
So can we put that on, please? Stop.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a mess right now.
You
So
have
you're afraid of writing more words.
Yeah, this analog Google Doc's not working out at all.
Hey,
You-
Lucy,
you-
you're in charge now. Take
Thank you.
You have scribbled those out
It's
like a
so bad.
child.
I don't want anyone to see this. No, I don't want anyone to see this.
Yeah, take a picture.
Show your
tweet
shame.
it.
Show your shame.
I feel like we should figure out the winner now. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
surely.
I
I'm-
think the COD stuff is like getting
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just menus. Yeah, menus are bad sometimes.
Even at restaurants, they're bad.
Yeah, just figure out
Agreed.
menus. That's all. Just figure it out. Just stop.
I'm pretty like dead set on Windows on the gaming
Yeah, but that's
handhelds.
like nerd stuff I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, and that also, yeah.
that's true.
And
Yeah, like
Shit.
Call of Duty is affecting a lot of people. You've got your weird things that no one
bro,
plays.
this is like a you and your problem thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, well, all right, I'm being bullied now, and that's
No,
the answer.
it's not that. It's just, yeah.
Yes,
no,
it
no,
is.
it's just that you're less than us.
That's great.
We're dogpiling on him.
Yeah, that's
totally.
all. It's not, yeah. Okay, so, yes, exactly.
Amen.
Punch it
Down
down.
era.
Now it's internal. All right, so
Okay,
we've
well-
got the 3 then.
Well, no, you've circled 4.
Well, no. Yeah, but these are linked. That's what this change.
Oh, that's,
right,
oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
This is like trying to decipher the Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so these are linked.
They're linked. See, there you go.
Interlinked.
Thanks,
Okay.
Mom.
Thanks, Lucy.
All right.
You're welcome, everyone.
All right. So, who's making the case for the actual winner here?
I think menus, confusing
Yeah.
download
call-
menus.
I think menus too. I play enough Call of Duty multiplayer where
And it's
that
not just
is-
about Call of Duty.
This
yeah,
sounds like
but
a-
it's
this sounds like
it's
a
based in
main
Call of
offender.
Duty.
You and your nerd shit problem to me. Like, come on.
Yeah. Take
Yeah,
that.
we know
No,
shit
Call of
problem.
Duty. I wanted Call of Duty to win actually too, because when I loaded that up, that actually blew me away.
You know what? Call of Duty deserves a win. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
I think this.
Yeah.
this
Christopher
after
Judge
what's
made
been
fun
going
of
on,
them. It was very
we make
mean.
fun of them.
Yeah.
I think Call of Duty should deserve to win the Please Stop
Does that
award.
sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we have our winner, and now we need.
Can you announce it?
Okay, right. Okay, so
Congratulations
go.
to the winners of the menus.
Please clap.
We're going to give them as much time to accept this award as they did at the actual Game Awards.
It's the Better Game Awards.
Yeah. Hey,
Sure.
you know, it was my birthday yesterday.
Mike,
Yes.
no.
Hey.
This is like Mike Minotti's
it was
birthday,
yesterday.
Boxing Day.
Mike,
No.
he didn't do anything for you for your
And
birthday.
you
Well, I did do something for his birthday.
Why, Dan?
What?
Hey, Mike, did you see that?
What?
I did,
Ah, what the heck?
no, it's not that. It's more.
What
it's
is
more-
happening?
I don't want to, feed his ego too much, but
All right, it's a nice image. We don't have to talk about this anymore.
That's me.
Mike,
Mike.
perhaps I commissioned something that was in a car from San Diego this morning.
Is it erotic art? What is it?
Why would it be? It's a cake.
Give him a cake.
I got you a cake. I reached out to a fantastic baker, Fat Lemon SD on Instagram, and she drove a cake up this morning. And you know what? I know Blessing's coming out here soon to do kind of feudy. So Blessing, if you happen to have Mike's cake, if you'd like to bring it out.
Everyone give it up for Blessing.
Hey, give it up to Blessing, everybody.
Blessing, Eddie O'Leary Jr.
Let's get
Kinda
it
Funny's
nice and
own.
tight here so the folks at home can see.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, you
get
should
over
probably,
there.
yeah, wait till he gets there.
Yeah, wait till he gets there.
Close your eyes, Mike.
Eyes closed, Mitch.
be prepared, everyone. This is horrifying.
Mike, I want you to hear the audience reaction in
Yeah.
full once it's
Yeah,
out there.
Yeah.
Here, Blessing. Yeah, let's get in tight. There we go.
Oh my God.
This love.
right,
Wait. Here, Mike. Wait, Mike.
Wait, Mike, hold my mic.
I want the crowd to be singing to you as you see it for the first time. So, John Luke, you want to hit it, and everyone sing along if you know the
You
words.
know the words.
In other words.
Not that one, the other one.
Mike.
Minotti,
Minotti. Mike.
Minotti,
Oh my God.
My goodness.
This is.
Oh, that is so upsetting.
Let's get in tight on that. Let's get it on
Why
the
are
screen.
the nails so realistic?
I didn't tell her to make them that gross.
Oh,
That is just wonderful. Yes.
how do I explain this to my parents?
Pretty easily explainable. I think we got some plates and we
Yeah,
got,
yeah.
Get in there
Dig in.
while Blessing's introducing kind
I'm
of
taking a
beauty.
selfie.
Yeah, we're gonna kick it over to Blessing now to.
Can I stab myself in the head?
Yeah, I would love to see that.
It's your turn to live out any fantasy.
I think no, they're under here.
Those are the raffle
plates,
tickets. The plates are under our tables.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna eat cake while you guys play.
Hey, there's a beer down here.
Eat some cake.
There's a lot of detail in the beard. My
It's,
God.
again, Fat Lemon SD
Mike,
did an incredible
This
job
looks
here.
way too much like me.
Mike, I know. Could you just make the same facial expression?
Now put your feet out of your neck also. That'd be sick.
I can't tell
Should I
which
take
one's
my
the king.
shoes off?
No.
No, we're good.
I want to be invited back.
No, nice guts. There we
No,
go.
I want to stab myself.
Why? Why do you want to live out that?
Hey, I kind of want to see it too.
You're the birthday boy. Whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
No, this is very upsetting. Think about what you're doing here.
All right.
Take that, me.
All right.
This is so weird.
Let's kick it over to Blessing while we cut the cake and have the cake.
Y'all ready for some Kind of Fury?
Yeah.
Let's get it. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Kind of Fury, the trivia show hosted by yours truly. I'm joined today by two teams. We got Team Giant on your left. We got Jan, Dan, Lucy, and let's put Backlar on that team too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Here we
let that
go.
be Team Giant. Then we got Team Bomb on your right. Being this crew, that's the rest of us over here. Of course, Kind of Fury, the rules are simple. I've surveyed over 1,000 members of the Kind of Funny audience on a number of prompts. Each round, I'm going to read to you a prompt and we'll ask each of you which answer you think the Kind of Funny best friends gave the most. I've narrowed down to 5 answers per prompt. If you give a correct answer,
Don't face it at me, please.
the more.
Sorry, Blessing.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Something's happening.
If you get a correct answer, the more popular the answer.
That was. I don't like that at
This
all.
is painful to watch.
I don't want to look
This
at
is
that.
so fucked up.
Oh, we were not prepared for this. We were not prepared
I didn't
for
think
that.
this far ahead.
That cake looks incredible.
I didn't think about that.
We did not get a permit
fucked up.
for this.
Oh,
That is
geez.
disgusting.
Oh my.
Go to town, Lucy. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So like I mentioned, if you get a correct answer, the more popular the answer, the more points you'll receive. For example, if I ask you to name an incredible open world game,
Right.
Skyrim.
if Team Giant says Skyrim and it's number 1, that'll get you guys 50 points.
Okay.
If Team Bomb says, let's say, Fallout and it's number 2, that'll get you 40 points.
Okay.
And so on and so forth.
Oh, that's my
Sorry,
piece.
Blessing. Sorry, Blessing.
Give me the toes.
Everyone
Give me
focus on Blessing.
Yeah, let's give Blessing
Important
attention.
things
Everyone
happen.
pay
I didn't realize
attention
the
to
body
Blessing.
horror was going to be happening
this-
during this.
This is incredible.
It tastes really good.
So
All right.
each team will get 1 guess per round. Last place goes first after the first round.
Okay.
Whoever gets the most points after 3 rounds wins the full thing. In the final round, you guys will get 2 guesses for that one, but we'll get there when we get there.
Got it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You understand the
Thank
rules?
you, Blessing.
Actually, I think I have an addition to make to this game.
Okay.
Dan,
Yeah.
you reckon you can do this without any wrestling phrases for me?
One segment?
Just this segment, no wrestling phrases.
Yeah.
Do you need to get it out of your system or anything real quick?
No,
or-
no, no, no,
Don't
no.
give it that
Okay.
opportunity.
Why would you do that?
If you say one, can I pie you with this cake?
Yes.
Pie me with a cake.
This cake going in your face.
Ooh, that's
Are
good.
you man enough to accept that?
And all I have to do is not say a
Or you-
wrestling thing?
No wrestling phrases for this segment.
Oh, this is a lock.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
All right, you're on. You're on.
Can I just say that my cake looks like it's suffering right now? It looks like it's not having a good time whatsoever. Oh my God.
I'm gonna eat my toe.
No. Oh my God, no.
All right,
Why
you
is
ready?
it so crunchy?
It didn't go like this in rehearsal.
No.
Oh, it's Rice Krispie treats. That's delicious.
Okay, all right, Blessing. Let's
All
go.
right, all right, let's
Sorry,
get this
Blessing.
started. We're gonna start off with round number 1.
I didn't know that was there.
Name a game franchise. Name a game franchise that requires you to play stealthy. We're gonna start off with Team Giant.
Oh,
I mean, Splinter Cell?
I was gonna say
Remember,
Metal
you
Gear.
only get
okay.
1 guess per prompt.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Solid.
All right, Team Giant says Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is our 50-point answer.
Hey, good answer. Good answer.
It's our number 1 answer. Team Bomb on the right.
You gotta go think it's broad.
Splinter Cell.
Team Bomb says Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell is our 40-point answer. That's our number 2 answer. Awesome. So that is neck and neck for round number 1 right now. Team Giant is leading with 50 points. Team Bomb is in second place, closely behind with 40 points. As we roll in,
Blessing, that is not what neck and neck means.
I mean, it's right there.
That's pretty close.
I can show you what neck. Oh wait,
Are you
there's no
doing
neck
the
on
neck?
that
Did you
thing.
say something about
Neck
neck?
and neck is
To be
the
fair,
same.
Lucy would know.
I do.
Jansel.
Jansel.
It's okay. I have no neck. It's fine.
round number 2.
No.
Round number 2. Round number 2.
Round number 2. now-
Round 2.
Okay.
Name a Mortal Kombat character who's not Scorpion or Sub-Zero. All right, since Team Bomb is in second place, we're going to start off with Team Bomb.
Who's first? Is it us?
Team Bomb. Yeah, you guys.
Johnny Cage.
Ooh, Team Bomb says Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is our 40-point answer. That's our second place answer. Team Giant.
I bet the number one is Liu Kang.
Okay.
Liu Kang.
I'm never listening to you again, Mitch. I told you, Liu Kang.
One of my
Team
toes?
Giant says Liu Kang. Liu Kang is our 30-point answer.
Sonya?
Raiden.
All right, so let's. Well, I'm gonna do some math, right? So Team Giant in round number 1 got 50 points. In round number 2 just got 30 points. So that's 80 points in total for Team Giant.
What was number 1?
Number 1 for that was
Raiden.
Raiden.
Good thing you knew, bro. That's good.
He's great. He's great.
And then as a recap, right, for round number 1, Team Bomb got Splinter Cell, so that was 40 points. And then Team Bomb got Johnny Cage, which was another 40 points. So both teams are tied currently at
That's neck and
80
neck.
points.
That's neck and
That's
neck.
neck and neck. That's neck and neck.
Yeah.
And also, as a recap for the answers for round number 1, right, we're asking you to name a game franchise that requires you to play stealthy. You had, with 30 points, the third place answer would have been Dishonored.
That's what I had in my head.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For the-
Fourth place answer, Hitman.
Okay.
Which I was expecting from you guys. I was expecting a Hitman.
That's what Mitch suggested, for the record.
Hitman should have been number 1.
four.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
And then our fifth place answer would have been Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I
for
was
the
thinking
second
that
round.
too.
Got it.
Yeah.
And then for round number 2, of course, our number 1 answer being Raiden. Team Bomb got the number 2 answer with Johnny Cage. Team Giant
on me, Daddy.
got Liu Kang. But then in 4th place you had Katana, and in 5th place you had Sonya Blade.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Who did you ask?
Those with Minotti's feet cake. Am I seeing this correctly? Are those like Rice Krispie treats? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
That's why it's crunchy. That's fucking weird. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Dan,
Yeah, that's
The Rice Krispies.
Yes,
It's like
Sad, not
especially
that.
weird.
not that.
Dan, for your safety, I've taken it out of the plate because it's rock solid. So I've done you a
Oh, man, you
service
were going to
here.
knock him out.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I'm not saying
I
shit.
won't concuss you live on
I'm not
stage.
saying shit.
But Tam, leave
all right.
the toothpicks in.
All right, blessing. Let's do
All
it.
right. We're in our third and final round. For this round, you guys will get 2 guesses each. All right, so we'll go back and forth. Round number 3. Name a wrestler that's appeared in over 10 wrestling games. Name a wrestler.
Wait, blessing. What is
We
it
need
again?
you.
We need you. We need you.
We need you.
I got it.
Name a wrestler that's appeared in over 10 wrestling games. We're gonna start off with Team Giant. Team Giant over here.
Can you say that again, please?
Yeah. So to be clear with the prompt, name a wrestler that's appeared in over 10 wrestling games.
So we get to give you 2 now?
1 now, so we're gonna go back and
Okay.
forth. So we're gonna do 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a wrestling thing. Ready?
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, Jeff Backler for Team Giant says Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin is our 5th place answer.
Is that bad?
That's 10 points for Team Giant.
Don't
right
rise
there.
to it, Dan.
Hey,
Whoa.
Should I not have said that, Dan? What would you, Dan? What would you have said?
All right.
He's on our team.
Yeah.
It's bad.
All right, I'm going to call my shot.
Yep.
I'm going to need the crowd to say it.
What? No.
Ready? And his name is...
John Cena!
Who?
Tamar Hussein for Team Bomb says John Cena. John Cena is our 3rd place answer worth 30 points. And we're back to Team Giant. To give a little recap, right? We went into this round. It was tied. It was neck
How
and
you
neck.
doing there,
That was
Dan? You got anything you want to
input?
add?
Dan.
Dan's busy right now.
People don't usually leave the team during. Okay.
We went in tied, so the score started off as 80-80. Team Giant answered Stone Cold with 10 points. So right now, Team Giant has 90 points in total, and then Team Bomb answered John Cena for 30 points. So Team Bomb has 110 points in total.
No, I'm just like I can't believe Stone Cold was so low.
He's a podcaster now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no money in that.
Tell me about it. That was too real. Listen, we're gonna choose. Don't look at me. Look at Blessing. Okay, Hulk Hogan.
The actual guy sucks.
Yeah, but like he's still in the game though, so this plays for the thing.
So Team Giant answers Hulk Hogan. Again, you need at least 20 points if you want to stay in this thing. Hulk Hogan is our 20-point answer.
So that's good.
So you're all tied up right now.
We just got to score.
If Team Bomb gets anything left on the board, remember we have our 50-point answer and our 40-point answers left on the board. You have 2 answers. That could possibly be it.
Let's go with it. Yeah, I like that.
We're gonna go with.
Can we say 2?
No. You can only say
Wait,
one. You can only say
Dan, any last input here? Okay.
We're gonna go with noted gamer Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
The Rock. Yeah.
Team Bomb says The Rock. The Rock is our 40-point answer.
Yeah. Wait. Okay.
That is victory.
Are we done?
Yes,
Is it Undertaker?
Undertaker is the number 1.
Right away.
I'm so mad I could eat Mike Minotti's foot.
Wait, are we the winners?
You guys are the winners.
We won.
Yeah.
Please. Guys, please.
That was fun. I really like that. That was really fun. You guys should check out Kind of Feudy.
Absolutely.
It's always good. Thank you so
Wait,
much.
no, it's a blessing. That was a great gimmick. I love that. That was
Thank you.
awesome. You did it!
You said gimmick! You said gimmick! You said
No, it's not.
everyone! You said gimmick!
I think that
You
counts.
said gimmick! You said gimmick!
That's
You
a
said
word!
gimmick!
That's a word!
You said
That's
gimmick!
not- That's
Let's
a
go.
word!
Let's go!
All right. Let's get.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right. Let's make this happen.
Whoa. Oh my.
Yeah. Trick or treat, smell my feet.
I'm just gonna munch on your toes while this is happening.
All right.
Oh god.
I'm protesting. Everyone with flash photography, please. They were about to get real close.
We're gonna step back. We're gonna step back.
Yes.
No, what are you doing?
Don't help.
What are you doing?
He does not need help.
All right, let's just get this over with. Hang on. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Wait. What the fuck is that?
What?
Up there. Chris!
What? Where?
Chris!
What are you looking?
What?
What is he talking about?
What's he talking?
he
I don't see
pointing?
anything.
Never mind.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
What the?
Oh, you got Chris?
Oh, we
What
got
the hell?
Chris.
He's so much nicer than you.
Man, I got it.
Dan, you're a fucking coward.
Oh, man, you got me so good. Oh.
All right.
Thank you, Blessing. Thank you.
Blessing, thank you so much. We love you, Blessing.
What? I did the thing.
Hey, everybody, thank you to Blessing Eddie Jr.
Was that a bamboozling?
Got to get all this out of my hair and everything. Jeez.
Oh wow.
Cowardly.
It's time to give away some prizes from NZXT. Thank you so much to NZXT for powering Giant Bomb this last year. Get those raffle tickets out, folks.
Can I win this?
Why'd you put them away? I literally told you would.
Yeah, you guys should have been
said
holding on
hold
to this the
on
whole
to them.
time.
Draw quick, Bacalar.
Okay. We're first giving away a Kraken 360 CPU cooler. It's got an OLED screen on it. That's pretty cool. The winner is, look at your cards, 028-48505.
That is the longest raffle number
Fucking
I've
hell.
ever heard.
Why did we get ones with such long numbers on them?
Normal.
028-48505.
Are you out there?
Yay! All right. Come stand up over there, Michael.
Everyone give a round of applause for
Thank
Michael
you,
P.
Michael.
Hyam.
Michael Hyam.
Shouts out to the young god.
The P stands for Pino.
Hey, Susio gang.
The second prize is a capsule mini mic and boom arm.
Boom.
Look at your raffle, 028-48528. Hey! That's the right response.
How did we get the two people in the front rows?
Yeah.
Thank you for making it easy. And also thank you to NZXT.
Of course.
Very much. That shit is good stuff.
Yeah.
And enjoy.
Okay, the last of the runner-up prizes is a relay sub and speaker combo system. The raffle is 028-48914.
Jesus Christ.
Hey! All right, we're mixing it up for the grand prize. That's the PC.
This is the big one.
You're about to
You have my bank info
Nothing
on it.
being worked. I'll issue.
I'm making constant eye contact with Jeff Grubb.
You've got Jan's cookies on
Listen,
there.
you have.
You getting in there?
Yeah, I'm getting up in there. Listen.
Oh my God, Mike, get that out of my face.
To the winner of this prize, you are about to incur a taxable event. You need to see Andy here at the end of the show because you have paperwork to fill out.
Congratulations.
It's worth it. It's worth it. That
Congrats,
PC
because
is
this
banging.
computer is awesome. It's got a 4080 in it.
Yeah.
The grand prize winner, 028489441. I don't know how he did every winner within the first 4 rows. What the hell was that?
Hey, we'll sign that if you want, and we won't if you don't want us to. Yeah.
And I'm going to kindly ask you, factory reset it.
We'll hook you
All right.
up. We'll make sure.
We have a magnetron in the back, and that'll be that. Congrats and thank you to NZXT, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, right on time. Good job, Bacalot.
Holy shit.
This cake is good.
Yes, this is really
it's
good.
really, really good. Yes.
No, we're behind by 3 minutes. Keep
Are we
going.
done celebrating?
Okay.
Can we?
Yes.
Can I do
yeah,
my
look at
bit
that.
now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's your
My
turn,
God.
please.
We have another category to debate. Is everyone ready for more debating?
Yes.
Yeah. Great. Nikki, what is our next category?
It says here that the category is most disappointing.
Well, fantastic. Our first nominee is Starfield. Okay, let's let them debate.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Starfield.
Yeah, it's good.
Starfield.
I think it's Starfield.
Starfield.
Wait, Mike, what do you think?
Starfield.
Okay. Let's lock it.
Lock it.
It's unanimous. Wow. That's amazing.
That's got to be a world record right there.
Yeah.
Look at us.
On this show?
Mission.
Good debate. Good
Yeah,
debate.
good debate. Good debate.
Yeah. Next category, y'all ready?
Yes.
Bailey, what is it?
Our next category is best moment or sequence.
The nominees are killing a walking building in Armored Core 6,
Winning a race in Mario Wonder.
getting the Master Sword in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Spoilers.
The
Sorry.
catch. Oh, yeah. The catch in Tears of the Kingdom.
Also spoiler.
Big spoiler.
We Sing in Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shitting an egg in WarioWare Move It.
American Gladiator Krauser Gauntlet, RE4.
I wonder who put that one in there. The space whales in Jusant.
Disappointing your mom
In my
Venba.
life.
That's too real. That's too real.
If she's watching.
And fucking a bear.
From Baldur's Gate 3. Just to clarify.
Oh, okay.
Not in my life.
I thought that was implied.
Thanks for clarifying.
Thought we were talking about Mike again. All right.
Can I just like do the dance while you do We Sing for a
No.
little bit?
No.
He wants to. He wants to.
practiced
He was already scooting his chair back.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey.
Look at him go.
You're no Sam Lake, buddy.
Of light, herald of
You're
darkness.
supposed to applaud after I do something.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to.
No, we're making him stronger.
His
Thank
birthday
you.
was yesterday.
Everything.
You don't have to humor him.
My birthday month.
It's 37. No one cares about 37.
Guys, can we get back on topic, please?
Okay.
I do like We Sing a lot. Actually, that
I mean,
was
that we should
incredible.
lock that because like that's
Yeah.
everyone was
Easily
talking about
locked.
that.
Yeah.
It's it's a
I
moment.
feel like fucking a bear needs to be discussed.
Yeah, but he was so aggressive. Like, I didn't, I know.
He's a bear.
Well, like, I just invited him to my camp.
So
I
you're a
did-
bottom, is what you're saying.
I don't know. I was like, hey, come to my camp because, like, you said you're going to help us. He's like, okay. By the way, there's a party with 50 other people. He's like, great. Then after the party, he's like, so we are definitely having sex, right?
How else do you think a bear is gonna propose that? You think it's gonna be like Yogi Bear or something? Hey, boo boo. You wanna fuck?
I got something in my pickle in my
He's gonna say, "Give me some honey." I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think we can cut disappointing your mom because I do that every day.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a daily occurrence.
Play Venba
Yeah.
though. It's a great game.
Yeah, great game.
Venba is fantastic, yeah.
Okay, I've cut that.
Cut that.
Can we go to American Gladiator Krauser
Can we
Gauntlet?
please?
The Mike Minotti entry for this.
Yeah, defend why you think they should stick around.
God, that's amazing because it takes. Look, Resident Evil 4 remake's incredible. And some people are like, yeah, the first game's incredible. Here was the remake really improving on a section of the first game that wasn't all that memorable, making it this really engaging kind of sequence leading up to a boss fight. And then that one part where it is literally that thing in American Gladiator where they have like their like ball launcher. You have to go between the cover and like shoot at the guy. Okay, and then an awesome boss fight with a lot of knife parrying. We all know how I feel about knife parrying, so...
It's like if American Gladiators had guns. Like, that's what that whole sequence is like.
Mike, I love you, but that was like a kid trying to tell me what they did at school today.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's basically my brand. But look, I get it. Like,
Also, there's
some
a
of these big
decent
ones-
chance you could die during that sequence.
Yes,
And then the second time is not as fun.
that's true. It can be difficult. So yeah, I kind of get repetitive.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, who knows what happened to the girl? You hear that a
Whereas
lot.
fucking a bear, fun every time.
Yeah.
I didn't get to the part where you kill a walking building. Can someone explain that?
Oh, no wonder.
That
you
was the
didn't like
moment.
it.
I was already really enjoying that game. Like,
Yeah.
because I've never played Armored Core before. Did not go in with any expectations. And I was like, I started out and immediately was, oh, this feels really good. Oh, wow. Okay, a lot of action in this game. This is really good. And then it's fairly early on, maybe like near the middle, right? I think it's like Act 2 or whatever.
It's like the end of the first act. beginning of
Yeah,
the second
and
act.
that was the moment where I went from thinking like, oh wow, this is
can't
like
remember.
surprisingly really awesome to like, as you destroy this giant like AT-AT looking thing, and you can tell it's like blowing up, the health bar is gone, and the over the radio they're like, hey, you should get the hell away from this thing. You start kind of floating away, and I love how I've seen several people do this moment, and everyone has that instinct to rotate the camera and be like, yeah, what's happening back there?
Yep.
And this giant, like it's so much bigger than like a Colossus in Shadow of the
Yes.
Colossus.
Yeah,
it is
it's
a city.
There's
a
so
city
much
on legs.
There's
Yeah.
so much of that thing built that you just won't see because
Yeah.
the mission is get in, shoot the thing, get out, and there's like intricate like engineering work there.
And I mean, the whole like run up to it is like the anticipation of like, okay, yeah, that's a big thing on the horizon.
Yeah.
Like,
There's the laser shooting at you.
but as you get closer, you're like, well, wait, it's still
Yeah.
getting bigger. It's still getting
Yeah.
bigger, and then you're
Yeah.
underneath it, and it's this just massive structure, and that is a really cool moment alone. Let
Yeah.
alone having it blow up.
And then the little explosions at the beginning when you first kill it, and then just that huge one as you're floating away, like all-time
And as
action
like an
game moment.
early part of the game, that was like, oh, I love this. I was like
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of jiving with like, this is cool. Then that happens.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is like some stuff I did not think. I
That's
was
the
gonna do
moment
in a
they
video
used to.
game.
That's the moment they used to kind of like coalesce all the mechanics that they've been
Yes.
teaching
Right.
you in the micro missions before then. And usually most games would give you kind of a soft boss battle to do that thing with, where you can kind of control it and contain it. This was like, all right, you know how to do this stuff now. We're gonna show you one of the most ridiculous things in this game immediately. And the reason that works is because like the getting there is a struggle. It can be for a lot of people who haven't played this franchise, like getting a handle of the mechanics, how it all works. But when you do that, and you bring down this huge thing, you feel unbelievable, and it is quintessential From Software. It is the equivalent of coming back and fighting the Asylum Demon and winning, and like it is it's like
Elden Ring.
Extrapolated out to like a different genre, and like if you're a FromSoft fan, that is when you go, oh, this is a From Software game. And as someone who was like, I'm a Souls guy more than Armored Core guy, and I was like worried, am I gonna like this? I've been okay with Armored Core. That was the moment where I was like, this is a game for me again.
All right,
They
so we
made
could
it
probably
again.
cut that, right?
No, lock it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Okay. Is it an actual lock? Because
I think so.
before we
I
talk
think
about
so.
it, it's a big-
We're definitely not cutting it. Like
Okay.
it's the best
So
moment in a game with a lot of great moments.
So in comparison, is winning a race in Mario Wonder that great in comparison?
Yes.
No.
Are
Is
you
it?
kidding?
You didn't win, remember? Dan won.
I won a race. I won a lot of
Oh,
races. Yeah, I mean, this is not a scripted moment. It's my moment in gaming. It was a sequence that I experienced this year, and having that thing where it's like, okay, we are all trying to do like the rhythm level together, and we're doing the rhythm platforming. It's like I don't know if we're all going to be able to string this together. And then when you get in the groove, even though these chuckle fucks are right behind you, trying like, oh, I fucked up. I'm going to go hit you. I'm going to hit you so I can come back to life. And it's like, no, I'm in the zone. I'm completely dialed in, and hitting those last few jumps and running to the end and having that sense of accomplishment is better than almost any other moment this year, for
Almost.
sure. I wanted to hang around for now. I don't think we got to cut
Okay.
it.
Okay.
We can, play
All
nice.
right, we could
It's
probably just
very
get rid of
joyful.
Mike's thing then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let,
Okay,
let me. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we've got 2 Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Hey,
What-
if
what's
we're
the
adding,
catch?
if we're specifically adding personal moments,
Yes, we're
all
adding
of keep going, keep going.
Add it.
Well, specifically with Tears of the Kingdom, figuring out that you are on your partner's Switch and that it fast forwarded you and made you skip the end of the game, and then figuring out that you did beat the game, and finding that out too late, and having your coworker shave your head.
Whatever, your hair's already back.
Sure, good point. Yeah. The catch is amazing.
The catch is great.
What is the catch?
Oh, okay. So
Spoilers for.
Yeah, it's the Game of the Year podcast. These are spoilers. So at the beginning of The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, you go into the cave with Zelda and Link, and Zelda falls down a big chasm, and Link tries to catch her, and he misses. And
You know, I played like 15 hours of this game. This did not register at all.
Well, this is not the. This
Oh,
is
no,
not
it's
the,
not at the beginning.
This is not
This
the
is the very end.
Alright.
It's kind of not supposed to. There's a payoff.
Yes,
Okay.
right. He misses the catch, and then the rest of the game is trying to get to this point where you can save her.
okay.
And what they do is there's hundreds of hours between the beginning, this moment, and then they just basically stitch it at the end. Like now she's falling again. You are falling through the sky. They built up this moment where you realize where Zelda's been the whole time. She's been this dragon in the sky. So every time you hear the music playing in the air, and it's like these 2 notes, they're familiar. Why do they sound so familiar? It's because it's Zelda's theme, which is a 3-note melody, and it's like da 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 da, and it's playing all constantly in the background. And then they finally go da da da, and she turns from the dragon into Zelda, and she's falling through the sky, and and it's like, okay, now you gotta go catch her. You're diving through the sky, she's falling. You get control back. You dive through the sky. You catch her, you hear the music swell, and it does the big clap sound that they've been doing throughout the entire score, throughout the whole game. And it's an amazing moment, a culmination for an incredible game.
How is this the same category where we were talking about fucking a bear?
That's the fucking bear of Nintendo.
So as far
You
as,
transform into a different thing when you fuck a bear.
Yeah.
You know, you become one.
if we need to cut a Tears of the Kingdom thing, I know I'm not the most observant fella sometimes.
No.
And I didn't even catch any of that stuff about the catch. You know, I forgot that happened at the beginning. I didn't realize the note stuff. I just remember, oh, that's cool. I caught her midair.
Much faster and better.
I think it might be the best game of all time. And I was like, everything you were saying, I'm like, oh, I didn't catch that.
Smash cut. I would love to just smash cut to AJ Aonuma's face there. Just be like, this is worse than the Game Award.
Yes.
That is to say, I very much do remember getting the Master Sword. That's always such a big. I don't know what
It's
happened.
another
to my
good
voices
moment,
there.
too.
Yeah. It's always a big thing where it's like, oh, you go to a place, you go underwater and find it in an old castle, you find it in a forest, it's been sleeping forever and But like the idea of like, oh, this dragon is Zelda, and the way the camera kind of pans up, it's like, oh fuck, I have to go up there, I have to get up to the Zelda dragon and pull this sword out of her head.
And she's been charging it up for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
And there's like multiple paths to get to that point.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to. If you don't do that and you do the whole final sequence,
It'll happen in the
it
final
happens
sequence.
in the end. You get the Master Sword. It's neat.
Yeah. So to me, out of those two, I'll take the one that
I
I
agree.
realized what was happening.
I think Master Sword over it.
You learned a lot. That's great.
I think the music in the catch is best, and I would actually
Yeah.
save it for when we talk about music eventually, which is not going to be today. But Master Sword is actually the better moment.
Yes.
I think,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so am I good to
Cut the catch.
Yeah.
cut the
Cut the
catch?
catch.
Not so easy, is it?
It sounds really cool though.
I actually have a key, so it's
should
very
play it
easy
sometime.
to keep track.
It's actually really.
Dan, what'd you do to an egg?
It's not gonna win, but look, we all had that moment seeing the trailer for the WarioWare game and just seeing that like guy shaking his ass
Well,
and
seeing
shit
you
out of
do
the
it
egg.
on stream was incredible.
Yeah, that game just makes me laugh and fills me with so much joy just every time a new minigame pops up. And it's criminal that people haven't really played it. Or it sounds like it's not selling well. WarioWare Move It is fantastic. We can cut that, but
Okay.
very, very fun. and
I have
entertaining.
a recommendation for a cut.
Yeah.
Have we already cut American Gladiator
No, we-
Krauser moment?
Yeah, we were talking
Okay,
about
You
it.
didn't have to come at me like that,
I-
but
I was
we can
gonna
cut
say-
it. We can cut.
No. Let's cut winning a race in Mario.
Let's cut both.
Okay.
All right. Look at us
easy.
being civil.
Thank you.
I want to hear about the Jusant moment.
Okay. So you know the little goopy guy that you carry
he's
and
great.
you meet throughout
Yeah,
the game?
yeah.
Love that guy.
So the game became excruciating to play because of the detection to the little footholes and climby bits. But as you get to the top, you hear like a and then I'm like, that sounds like a motherfucking whale. And then you see a giant space whale come out, and then your little buddy's like, "Arr!" And then we're like, wait a minute, are you a whale? And then you jump on a giant fucking whale and you climb the whale and then the whale crashes and then your little buddy's hurt and it's like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? And then you bring your little buddy, you climb another thing, and then your little buddy gets reunited with its fellow space whales.
Yeah. It's a
really
nice
touching.
moment. Let's cut it.
No!
It's like Free Willy, but
Oh, I love Free Willy.
wow, what a
There we
shock,
go.
Mike.
What were you talking about a second ago? I wasn't paying attention. We'll do the Free Willy one.
I
go
like
ahead.
I like the sound of that.
It is nice.
I think that's
but
fair.
It is
mocking
a
it
good
as
moment,
comeback
but it is frustrating to play.
yes.
Like in
But-
that moment, I was very frustrated.
But I did feel validated and like, all right, that felt worth it
yeah,
to get there.
kind of. But
Yeah.
I was
Also,
like,
we have some 4 big ones. We got fucking a bear. We got we sing. We have killing a walking building, and we have getting the master sword.
Wait. I have a nomination that we haven't talked about.
Oh, no.
Please.
Oh,
Press L3 and R3 to
Accept
accept
the
the
truth.
truth.
yeah,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
a fucking good
Fucking
one.
What is that
Rollins.
from?
Yeah.
Final
Final
Fantasy
Fantasy.
16.
Oh, yeah.
What is the
Damn,
truth?
that was
What
a
is the
good
truth?
moment.
That was a good
Truth
moment.
is, that you were the icon at the
Yeah,
E3.
Dan.
Oh, and I did
it's,
this part.
It's Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also Sora conquering the
I
darkness. in
don't
his
know.
heart.
I don't know what that. I don't know what that.
We could have just stuck with Goku. What the fuck?
I'm trying to give context to Darren. He loves Kingdom Hearts.
Dan, are you coming for my medals? What's this?
That's what I'm doing.
We did talk about we sing a lot, but man, I think that's probably.
Well, we're probably gonna talk about it once it makes the final cut here. Yeah.
It
I
seems
mean,
pretty obvious.
That
Yeah.
was just.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like was a little bit late because I was on vacation when the game came out.
yeah, it's about you.
Yeah, I know. Well, did you hear the fucking like 10-minute thing about Zelda's 2 notes or
So,
something?
yeah,
It was a beautiful story.
Thank
It's a
you.
beautiful
Yeah.
story.
Can we get the
We
notes
can talk
again,
more
please?
all right, Mike. Tell your story.
Yeah,
tell
go
your
ahead,
story.
go ahead.
I don't want to anymore. No, no, but like, I basically kind of had it spoiled. I figured there was some kind of musical section, but even still, it was so much more than I thought it would be. It was so much fun, and it wasn't just a kind of walk and talk thing. There still was the game happening around that. It's just one of the most memorable things I've ever done in a
I mean,
video.
it's very rare that you see something in a game where you can think like, oh, I really don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this in a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if that's what the spirit of this category truly is.
Yeah, I mean it's a hard lock. It was
Hard
an
lock.
immediate
Yeah.
lock.
So hard.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Are we in agreement?
So what do we have?
So
Runners up. Yeah.
Killing a walking building in Armored Core 6, getting the Master Sword in Tears of the Kingdom, We Sing in Alan Wake 2, and fucking a bear in Baldur's Gate 3.
Now, which of us fucked the bear?
I
Show of hands.
I fucked a bear.
Show a hand.
Show hands.
Who fucked the bear?
in
Actually,
the
not
audience.
many. Not many.
No?
Wow, not many people. What's
right.
wrong with you?
Playing this game wrong.
Prudes. Wow. Bailey's got her hands up
Are
too.
we boring?
She knows. God damn.
I don't know.
Live a better life, everyone. Fuck a bear.
Fuck a bear for once.
If
Jeez.
we didn't experience the moment or sequence, I don't think we can lock it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Wow.
think so.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Okay.
That's
Much
that's
as we
sorry,
wanna-
Bailey.
Just
Wait,
to be
is
clear,
there another Baldur's Gate sequence or moment that you guys?
There's something in Act 3 that I didn't even do, but also involving music, right?
I mean, annoyingly, it sounds like everything in that
Yeah.
game is a moment.
Yeah.
Like talking to an animal, talking to a star.
Well, can we? I don't know. The moment we talked to the owlbear.
The bit where Karlak goes, yes. That's beautiful.
Karlak's little dance.
Oh, when
Yeah.
you say you're gonna like see
When you
her
like
later?
want to see
Yeah.
her around, she's like, yeah.
The time you
Shove
roll a
it.
dice.
Oh yeah, love that.
I really do, actually. I love
Me
the
too.
way
I like that a lot.
It's satisfying.
That's actually the best part of the game.
That's nice rule.
Shoving that pissing guy off a cliff.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
how long do I have to play to do that?
Wait, are we back
Not
to
that
shoving?
long.
Okay.
Hey, I never left the shoving tree. Okay?
Locked
Shove
in.
is life, man. That's how it is.
It's a strat.
Yeah.
I've crossed out fucking a bear.
So,
Yeah.
so our 3 are.
Runners up, killing a walking building, getting the Master Sword, and then the winner is We Sing from Alan Wake 2.
All right.
Hey.
Feel good.
Yeah, are we good with that?
Way ahead.
All right.
I like it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
There it is.
Hey!
We sing.
Felt good.
Big congrats to Alan Wake 2, its first victory of the week.
It is now time, folks, to determine the real game of the year.
Woo. There we go.
Very exciting, yes.
Everyone gave me their cards, as you saw. You were here. I put those votes into the Eurovision machine, like I mentioned earlier. But we're first going to have the folks on the team go through their top 5s. So, Jan, if you want to start.
Good luck, Jan.
Yeah, best of luck to you.
You can do it, Jan.
Yeah.
What's good, everyone? Hey, what's up? My top 5 from the Silver Spoon. Number 1, Alan Wake 2. Number 2, Tears of the Kingdom. Number 3, Chance of Sonar. Ooh. Number 4, Spider-Man 2. Number 5, Jusson.
Nice.
Jusson.
That's a solid list.
That's a solid
great
list.
list.
Dan Reichert.
Yes.
Come on.
All right. Okay. My number 1, my 12 points.
Wait, real quick. Are we able to get it up here?
Oh yeah, can we get the points up there? Because we should see.
Oh, cool. Look at
get,
that.
Yeah, let's let it.
There we go.
Whoa.
There we go. All right.
All right.
That's production,
All
baby.
right. Well, I'm going to fuck that up now because, all right. My number 1, my 12 points. This will not be a big shocker. Big Nintendo mark, big Zelda mark. I can say wrestling stuff now. There's no cake in there. Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom. It's Breath of the Wild was like the first favorite game of all time I've had to change since Link to the Past. And then this has like kind of rendered it irrelevant in a way. It's still obviously Breath of the Wild's a great game, but Tears of the Kingdom did everything it did and way better and added so much more in the underground and the overground and the abilities were so much better. So without a doubt, my 12 points goes to Tears of the Kingdom. Number 2, Pikmin 4. Number 3, Armored Core 6.
Hell yeah.
Number 4, Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Hey!
And number 5, Super Mario Wonder. Lucy.
Good list, Dan. Good list.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Lucy James.
Yeah. Lucy.
Desperately trying not to kick Barley as I walk over because
See if we can get the update
I'd be
here.
cancelled within. Oh, okay.
Lucy, let it update first.
Oh, good update. Okay.
Yep.
Let production happen.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
How are you guys feeling about it so far? I mean, Alan Wake 2 out to an early lead. See,
It's gonna do well. It's gonna do well.
It's gonna do well. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why my mic has this dent in it. There's like an angry rock star.
It's because
or
you
something.
hit me with it earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you deserved it.
Yeah, you're a bit of a diva.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh.
I'm glad. I'm just happy seeing Chance of Sonar at number 3 right now.
Yeah, what's that again?
Oh yeah. Cool.
Oh, boy.
I'm excited about Jasant. I'm like about to go into the last act, and you describing that. Like I've really enjoyed that game a lot. So that'll be the flight back. I'll play that.
It was fun hearing you talk to your little space whale behind me while I was setting stuff up, and you're just like,
Yeah, yeah. I think that's cool.
I need to play that one. I feel bad.
It's really cool.
I know.
Yeah.
Too many games this year, man.
Has everyone else really agonized over this? Because it was
Yep.
pretty hard for 5. Like I have games I loved this year that weren't
good
on
year.
my 5.
I mean, look at the
Really good year.
spoon.
Yeah.
Look at that spoon.
Good spoon. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh. Zelda.
Oh my goodness. All right. Wait. So are we? Am I going 1 to 5 or
1
5
to
to
5.
Okay. So my number 1, and it was very difficult, is Baldur's Gate 3.
Wow.
You know me. I'm an RPG girl.
Oh my God, Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't on the board yet till just now.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, man.
That's how points happen in an order.
Number 2, Alan Wake 2, of course. It was so tight to choose between them. Number 3, I'm probably the only one. Dredge.
Dredge. Where my dredge heads at?
It's love.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
People have tweeted me to say that they played Dredge just because I yammered on about it.
Cut the check.
And for that, you're welcome.
I thought about playing it because of you, so thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got excited over that crossover with Dave the Diver.
Oh, that indie game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really smart. Wow, I got.
Number 4, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty.
Good answer. Good answer.
See it on the board.
Despite Idris Elba's accent, but we're fine. And then at number 5, Chance of Sonar.
Ooh.
It's fantastic and everyone should play it. All right, Jeff B.
Let's
Okay.
see the update here.
Let's have it update. Let's see.
Yeah, you got to vibe. You got to vibe it out while it updates. There we go.
Oh, there we
you
go.
go.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Yo, math is sick.
We're like surprised by it.
For the audio listener,
Hey,
Tears
thanks
of the
for
Kingdom and Alan Wake 2 are currently tied for number 1 at 22.
Excellent. Whoever brought me the monkish, thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's all. That's my number one, ladies and gentlemen.
Some beer you drank, yeah.
It's not on the spoon.
I'm so thankful I can only see like the cake part of my face right now. No.
Yeah. Oh my
God.
God.
Actually, turn it back around. I can't take it.
Yeah, keep going.
No, I
keep
like
going.
it. I like
There we
it.
go.
Holy
Give him the full.
shit.
This is how I always want to
there we
see
go.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Dan, do you want to like?
You want another
Dan,
cut?
cut his
There we
nose
go.
off.
Go.
That was like
Body
that was
horror.
like Terminator 2, where
All right, no,
you
get
get shot in
Okay, back
The
on.
inside of Minotti's
Wait,
skull in
did
real
this
life
update
looks
yet?
like the Death Star.
It did.
Wait, real quick. Zelda and Alan Wake 2 are tied for the lead right now.
We said that already, Grub.
Cool, I wasn't paying attention.
But chances
one more
are
Adderall,
it agrees.
please.
I just feel like I wasn't. Just like the body horror part of this was not.
Jeff.
We didn't do that in rehearsal. The cake we.
You know, we're watching Face Off tonight.
Yeah.
We have plans to watch Face Off tonight. This is very appropriate.
Oh no, I'm upset. I'm upset now. Hey, Mike, can you peel the fondant off and wear it?
No! Oh,
Yes,
Do it over-
I still got a fondant toe. How about I can just tattoo? Yeah.
Oh God damn.
All right, back.
I know what you're all thinking. What is wrong with this guy? All right. My number one was a special game to only me.
Pinball.
NHL.
No, it's on the list. It's on the list. I love Alan Wake 2 so much, I can't really describe it.
Wow.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Is it your number one?
It's my number one.
Oh, okay. Woo!
I think Alan Wake spoke to me in a way that a game hasn't really spoken to me in a very long time. I'm a spooky boy, as you all know. You know, and yeah, if you find a way to combine like a poppy metal song and a spooky place that looks cold and dark and tour in a abandoned amusement park, you're gonna get Game of the Year from Jeff Baccarat. So, congrats to Alan Wake 2. Number two, a very close second, is Zelda.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you not think that was gonna happen?
No, our lists match so
You
far.
and me are just drifting this year, baby.
Hey.
I played every part of Zelda I've played with my son, Dib.
Shouts out to Dib.
Let's hear it for Dib.
Shout out to Dib.
Did some people boo Jeff Baccarat's son?
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
good,
There's a
good.
39-year-old man.
He's overrated.
Wow.
What
He
if
doesn't have a lot to offer.
who has a beef with an 8-year-old boy. Dan Riker was sitting in my living room. I know why this happened.
Tell us.
And I think we've told the story on one of the podcasts. Dan and Grub were sitting in my living room, and Dib was playing, I don't know, like
Comes home and play Roblox.
Roblox
Yeah.
or
Rocket League.
something. Yeah, Rocket League. And he's talking to his friends on the like tablet he has.
Right in front of us.
Right in front of us, like could not care any less. And he was telling one of his friends what he was doing. He's like, yeah, my dad's here with his friends. And the friend was like, yeah, that's cool. Like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, they're just a bunch of bad YouTubers. And from that moment forth,
That's fine. People say that all the time. It's just he's a punk. He's never had a job, never earned $1. Like, what does he have? What does he have to offer?
all I know
Wow.
is that Dib knows what kind of how he likes his meat cooked. Dan Riker last night turned to me and said, "What's the difference between all these temperatures in meat? How does that work?" I'm not joking.
I'm not a chef. I'm not a chef.
Yeah, that's not.
We know.
They don't teach you that. That's not the first part of culinary school.
Yeah.
Dib knows that. Dib knows like the medium rare, all that stuff. Like,
There's only 5 of them. Anyway, my number 3 is Spider-Man 2.
Okay. Thwip.
All right. Even though it's pretty gross, so that suit, it's pretty gross, as is Ascend in Zelda. Just want everyone to know that. It's a gross feature, but I love it. Number 4, Resident Evil 4. You're welcome, Mike.
Oh.
How?
It's your birthday month.
Yeah, no. I'm beginning to feel a little silly. It's not like I made this game, but yeah.
And finally, Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Oh.
Wow, is that
Mario.
the first? Mario? That is the first.
Mario.
Right?
Mario.
Mario.
Oh, no.
It is not updated yet. Don't worry.
No, don't worry.
No.
It's all good.
Shouts out to Nikki, everyone.
Thank you, Nikki.
Yeah. Everyone, please welcome Mike Minotti.
Okay. All right. Give me a kiss for good luck.
So fucking weird, Mike. That's so weird. Okay. For my anime heads, this is like Attack on Titan's ending, right?
Now we can't do anime spoilers. Also, what if I
okay.
watch that anime someday?
Yeah, the end of Attack on Titan features Mike Minotti.
The cake looks exactly like a small Titan.
The cake. I have a lot of thoughts about.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. Now we're
Wayne
cooking
pulls
with
ahead.
gas.
Mike Minotti's top 5. Number 1.
He talks in third person like The Rock.
Are you okay?
What have we turned him into?
Same level of charisma.
Hey, Dan, is it your turn?
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't matter if it's your
Buy him again. Yeah. Bye, Dan.
You did it.
I've been trying to do that for 10 years.
Dan, come back.
There you
I
go.
need you.
He's sitting in the crowd now.
My number 1
You mark.
is Resident Evil 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know it's not always the sexiest thing to say, but that game has the greatest pacing I have ever seen in a video game. Just never a moment of boredom, always something interesting or exciting to either do or see or experience. It's the best shooting I've ever had in a game. The knife parrying just makes it so much fun. Absolutely loved it. Played through it like 5 or 6 times in a row. I don't usually do that kind of thing. Number 2, this might be a little surprising for some, is Baldur's Gate 3. There's just something about coming into this year with a game I thought I had no interest in, and then like hearing all this excitement and playing through it and really getting it, really having a fantastic time, really getting engaged with that. Super fun. Number 3 is Tears of the Kingdom. Woo! Just a fantastic Zelda game. So much you can do in there. Just so many fun little things. Number 4, Street Fighter 6.
Hell yeah. Shouts out to Sean.
Best 2D fighting game I have played maybe ever, certainly at least since Third Strike. Super fun stuff. Number 5, Pikmin 4. Yeah!
Okay.
I was not a Pikmin guy. I thought that Pikmin was not for me. Jeff couldn't stop talking about it, so I was like, okay, I'm going to give this a real try. Completely fell for it. Just had so much fun going in there day after day. Couldn't stop. Had to do all of it, the 100% stuff. Super fun game. I get it now. Thank you.
Mike Minotti, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Coming up now, Jeff Grubb.
Let's go, Grub.
Good luck, Grub.
Hello. All right, I did some soul searching right before to come up with my top 5, and I did do some last minute changes. I thought I had a one game of the year the entire year, and it changed at the last minute.
What? Wait, what?
It's not gonna
We're
be
allowed
that
to do
dramatic.
that?
You're right. You
Oh,
should be shitting your
no.
pants right now. Yeah.
Okay.
My number 1 game of the year is Pikmin 4. That's
Yes! Yes!
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I looked at my heart, and it was the truth. It's the game I want to play right now. I want to be replaying it constantly. It's so well made. It's so well done. It has great pacing. It has a great loop. It makes you feel like, okay, I got this little thing. Now what can I do with that? And that's my favorite thing in gaming. My number 2 game of the year is The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Number 3, this is another big change. Resident Evil 4.
Wow.
It was a fun bit, but my goddamn, you're right. That game is so good. And it was like, honestly, at a certain point last night, it was in consideration for number 1. It really was.
No, it wasn't.
It was like moving. Yes, it was. It's so goddamn good. Number 4 is Armored Core 6. I'm not like the most well-read From fan. I loved Elden Ring, Sekiro, and then I'm like, oh, Armored Core 6 looks cool. There was a moment in Armored Core 6 where you are on this mission where you get hired by these agents who you had been fighting against, and they take you down this corridor, and then suddenly it's like they're all gone, and all of these invisible mechs appear and attack you and ambush you, and you feel so cool fighting your way out of that. That was actually my real number one moment of the year, but I didn't think I'd ever be able to get it on that list, so I'll say it here. And then number 5 is Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Yeah.
Very nice.
That is a great list, Jeff Grubb.
Great list.
That's a really great list.
Sam, let's do it.
All right.
Here we go. Somehow Strangers of Paradise is going to make the board. Look how fly this man is right now.
Jacket.
Shout out to Insert Coins for this jacket.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
pulling off a bomber jacket, I'm still impressed.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I'm gonna go reverse order.
Oh.
I love it.
Oh wait, Nikki's going no.
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
change
can.
it. Yeah,
You
yeah.
can.
We can. It's all good.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Armored Core 6.
Okay.
You all knew it was going to be on my list. I'm the From Software guy. I love Armored Core. I think it's an impressive translation of what From Software does into a framework and a genre that is not the one that everyone is used to. And I think that it's a really impressive feat that they pulled that off. My number 4, this one's for you, Sean. Street Fighter 6. Yeah. I feel like Street Fighter 5 was a bit of a rut for Capcom. We all knew it. We kind of just grinned and smiled our way through the pain. And then Street Fighter 6 came along and they were like, yeah, we remember how to make fighting games with attitude and like an aesthetic and fun to play, and the drive system is really cool. And I'm glad Street Fighter is fun again. Number 3, Lies of P. I knew it wasn't going to make it very high on this list, but I had to be true to myself. And I wouldn't describe myself as someone that plays Souls-likes, because I just don't like any game that isn't the From Software one. That sounds very, very pretentious, but I genuinely have tried, and there's just something missing from it. Lies of P is the closest game to almost capturing that. And I'm impressed that it is you can take the piss and say like they copied and pasted it, but if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. They're not.
Good speech.
My number 2 game, Alan Wake 2.
Oh, looking at the board now.
A game that, I can't remember who tweeted this yesterday, but it was a side-by-side picture of Sam Lake in a video where he was sadly apologizing for not being able to make Alan Wake 2. And then next to a picture of him winning an award for Alan Wake 2. And that's cool on its own, but look at the game that they won that award with. It's weird and strange and has the stupidest, funnest ideas. They could have gone plain and tried to make it a big seller. They stuck to their guns, and it's a fantastic game.
Here, here.
There you go.
My number 1 game of 2023. Hi. Aw. My number 1 game is Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to repeat what I said during the GameSpot deliberations, and Lucy, apologies, you have to hear this again. But we love escapism. We come to games to be other people, to be in other worlds. It's always the dream of video games. It's like something primordial about video games that we seek. No game has done that like Baldur's Gate 3 does. There's no game that allows you to be somewhere else in that way and never tells you no. That's the ideal of the best dungeon master, right? You want a dungeon master that can never tell you no. And Baldur's Gate does that. It's so good that you can create anything, be anyone, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Like everyone knows it, I've said it before, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 as patches from Dark Souls, and the fact that I could do that is incredible. The fact that it supported it with the Dark Passenger, the shove, the being able to like steal, it's an incredible experience. And like I'm still playing my Baldur's Gate 3 patches run. I'm definitely gonna go back through and do it again. So yeah, well done to Baldur's Gate 3.
All right, the voting's in.
Let's tabulate the results, right?
I like that started off like the Nicole Kidman AMC ad.
Heartbreak feels good in a place like this, you know?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are y'all ready?
I've been ready.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
And
gonna
the winner.
press the button.
Yeah, press that button. The winner of the real game of the year, Giant Bomb's Game of the Year 2023 is... Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
Damn, look at your bike.
Sorry, I got really excited. Sorry.
Usually doesn't happen that fast.
Barley, don't eat that.
Wow.
Wow, Legend of Zelda. Somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, an indie game
sense.
winning an award.
Yeah, the little guy. Yeah.
Everyone keeps saying Giant Bomb is Nintendo pilled, and we somehow
right.
still are.
Our bad. Yeah. I mean,
No, I mean, like, I was not a fan of Zelda before Breath of the Wild, and I think I said this on the Whittling Day, but the way that this game enables me and reminds me of how I tackle life in being ill-prepared for every single situation, but managing to cobble something together and succeed still, and then be able to up a robot's butt. It's like life.
Yeah.
I mean, just by making all of those abilities so much better. Like, I mean, obviously, Breath of the Wild was incredible, but those abilities were a little more limited. And that, like, how many times did we have that feeling of like, oh, I'm stuck here. How do I get there? And it's like, oh, wait a minute. I have this incredible ability. I can ascend, and like the Ultra Hand being usable in that. Like, they had the magnet thing before,
Right.
But that was very specific. Like, oh, there's this metal box or whatever. Here, it's just like anything. It really just opens it up.
I mean, what it
crazy
did was, it's like you would see gifs of people playing Breath of the Wild and be like, oh, they are learning to use these things in ways I never really think I can even approach because they are expert level gamers. That's what Tears of the Kingdom does for everybody. It makes everyone feel that way. Even if you are building a bridge in a lot of scenarios, there's still something really neat about that. Like, I am still solving the problem my way, even if it's very childlike. Like, that play as a solution is incredible.
It's also hilarious when it doesn't work. Where it's like, all right, I've done it all perfectly. I put the rockets here. I did all this. They do it, and it's just this like impotent little thing, or like you just crash into a fucking
Or just
cliff.
a Korok just going off on the horizon.
Like, it's hilarious.
Yes, it's the stories you could tell, and we can all swap them, and it's really powerful stuff.
It wasn't on my list, but I still respect Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for building a bridge. Like that, building a bridge, it means a lot to me as someone who I don't live with my brothers anymore. I'm going to get a bit emotional. But he really loves Zelda. I miss him. I'd seen him enjoy that game. It was beautiful. So I really respect that game for that. It let me stay in touch with my brother.
Hell yeah.
Love you, Tam.
I also got very emotional playing this game on a train.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yes.
What did that do to you?
Yes, it's eventually coming up.
Yeah, shout out to Strain Vid. We did it.
Bailey, Nikki, can we go down to 10
Yeah. Can we go
10.
back?
from 1?
All right, yeah. I mean, can we see the list again? I don't remember.
Thank you.
You wanted me to commit that to memory? I wasn't sure.
And Dan, if we have a tie for a spot, they're sharing that numbered spot, right?
That's right.
I guess
Absolutely.
the higher one typically. Yeah.
Well, no. Like if we have two,
We have two ties, so I guess two of these would be in, and then they would share. Wait, 14?
This is how his
There's
brain
not
works.
three
everyone.
ties? Yeah.
yeah.
There's 3 ties.
Don't worry about it. Just start from 1 and then just don't number them. Just start reading.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So again, Giant Bomb's real game of the year is The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes. And then in second place is Alan Wake 2.
Excellent.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Resident Evil 4 Remake, appropriately in fourth spot.
Good job, Mikey.
You did it, Mikey.
You got on the board.
Wait, oh my God, it did go 2, 3, 4.
Whoa.
That's why.
Oh.
How'd you do that?
Wait, 6!
And then 6.
What the fuck? That's not cool.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That is not cool.
Wow.
Unreal.
Getting excited about math, but fine, for the first time in my life. All right.
Pikmin 4 was next. I remember that.
There it is. All right.
Then Armored Core 6,
Super Mario Brothers Wonder,
Marvel's Spider-Man 2,
Chants of Sonar.
and Street Fighter 6.
That's a list.
I feel good about it.
That's a good list.
Good work, everybody.
That was
Absolutely.
We did it.
awesome.
Folks,
Well
on it.
deliberated.
I think we should thank everyone for coming, of
Yes.
course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for being
Thank
here.
Beautiful faces.
Thanks to our crew here, Zach, Ben, that entire gang, Jean-Luc and Jake, Emma, who came out. Let's thank Jerem for this amazing artwork.
Hey.
Thanks to the entire team at Real Good Touring, the Terragram Ballroom for being such amazing hosts. Thank you so much. And I would love to thank everyone on this stage. I love you all very much.
Hey, seriously, the amount of work Bacalar's done in the last month and a half, 2 months to make this happen is unbelievable. Bacalar,
Thank you so much.
Right on. Loved every second of it.
And then thank you everybody out there for coming. Like we had no idea what to expect from this. Seeing you all out there means a ton. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, thanks everyone for coming. I've been Jan, he's been Dan, she's been Lucy, he's been Jeff, he's been Mike, he's been Jeff, he's been Tam, she's been Bailey, they've been Barley, Nikki.
Barley.
Barley's the real star, everybody.
And this has been Barley. You've been beautiful.
Shout out to Michael.
Shouts out to Michael.
Yeah, Mike.
Hey, say the baker one more time.
Fat Lemon SD is the baker of this monstrosity on Instagram.
We'll see you next week for another episode of All of Us, and we'll see you then. I love you guys.
I love you too, Jan.
Mwah.
Thanks, everyone.